Okay, so here we go. This is the second set of the questions for November's 21 questions, and I'm going to get down through here and see where we left off. And okay, so here we go. Um, I'm just going to start here, and this is from You Hate to Like Me off my Twitter, and his question is what made you get into boxing, and how long have you been a fan of the sport? And then he said, you could say my name. Okay, so I used to kickbox. I started kickboxing when I was about 12, almost 13, and really have been a fan of the sport ever since then. I was a heavy, heavyweight boxing fan, of course, when Tyson and stuff like that. And then for a while, as y'all know, the game kind of fell off a little bit. So I'm very much a fan of the middleweight, welterweight divisions. Um, this conversation started because this past Saturday I watched I watched it Sunday morning. It came on Saturday night. I watched the James Kirkland and Gulo fight, which was a very, very, very good fight. I was screaming literally. So I've been a fan of the sport for a long time at this point now. So I don't know, 20 some years. So yeah, so I like boxing, my favorite sport. Next question, off my Twitter. Better movie, Brown Sugar or Best Man? Brown Sugar, easy. Um, Next question. Have you ever kissed a girl and don't call me an asshole this time? I guess I called him an asshole before. The answer is no. I have not ever kissed a girl. So no kid. What is her name? Katy Perry? Perry? Katy Perry girl? Yeah, no, not for me. I mean, like my daughters, but I think he means like intimately, like sexually, like, and the answer to that is no. How old are you? I already answered that one. Blah, 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 blah. What's your favorite song? And last but not least, how does someone get to know me? So these are his two questions together. I don't have a favorite song. Like my favorite songs change every week. It depends upon what song is speaking to me at that moment in time where I'm at. So like for right now, I'm in love with Drake's "Make Me Proud," and I'm also I'm liking his pour a shot for me, take a shot for me, which is on the new Takeover CD, which comes out pretty soon. Don't ask me how I know that song already. But anyway, but I like all kinds of music. So like I'm a big alternative music fan. I love Jack Johnson, love Damian Rice. I have, so I don't know. I don't have a favorite. And how does someone get to know me? Um, I don't know. I'm pretty easy, I think, to get to know. Some people would maybe disagree with me. Um, it all depends on how you come at me. If you come at me with that typical shit, you probably aren't getting very far because I just don't pay any mind. And if you think coming at me with that same stuff, on my Facebook and my Twitter and stuff is the way to get at me, it's not. I pay it no mind whatsoever. You could send me a DM every damn day, and to me, that's a stroke of a few keys. There's no real effort in that. So, yeah, so it takes more than that. And it's good conversation. That's what it is. Good conversation. Next question. If you could have dinner with three individuals, living or deceased, who would they be? Why you chose them? Where would dinner be? And what would the menu consist of? Hmm. Um, well, dinner would be with the first one's easy. Dinner would be with my dad, who passed away when I was 6 months old. Um, maybe, see, you want to say Jesus and all that, but I figure that time will get here. And knowing him, he probably wouldn't tell me anything I'm not ready to hear anyway. So what would that be worth? Um, hmm. Right now, I would have to say my father. I would want to have dinner with probably my godmother who passed 2 years ago. And I'm thinking, guys, sorry, I know it's like dead air. I know that's gotta suck when you're watching this. But I don't read them ahead of time because I want to give you real answers. And so, okay, so my dad, my godmother, and probably right now, maybe maybe Michelle Obama, maybe. Um, the reason I chose my father is it should be self-explanatory. I mean, he passed away when I was 6 months old. So I've heard different stories about him and different things about him, but I don't have a single memory of him. And um, yeah, I would like to meet the man and have lots of questions asked and see, where my mother says I get my lips from, and certain things like that, and personality traits and whatever. So my godmother, um because she passed way too soon and I wasn't ready for her to. um and I talked to her and could, she always helped me, and so I'm going through a lot of things that she could be helpful for. And Michelle Obama, because out of all the women I think that are doing it, I think that she is a really, really, just from what I've seen, and I could be all wrong about her, but from what I've seen, she balances the independent, strong, beautiful, intelligent mother thing and the submissive, supportive, help me, baby, I got your back, fist bump thing beautifully. And I would want to talk to her about that. Where would dinner be? Um, at one of our houses, away from everyone, quiet, private. And I wouldn't care what was on the menu because I would be so busy listening and talking that I would barely eat. Um, last question, I think. I think. Yeah. Last question. This is anonymous and it says, you understand things biblically / spiritually that most don't get right away. Is that one reason you're comfortable being by yourself at times? I don't know. I don't know that I get things spiritually or biblically that most people don't get. I know that um, my entire life, I feel like I've had a unique um, relationship when it comes to my spirituality and what I believe about Christ and certain principles and things that just are what they are to me. So, and maybe that attributes to why I'm okay being by myself. Um, I think what it is that I came to the place where I stopped pretending to be somebody else for everybody else. I accept who I am, the good, the not so good. Um, I'm not sure where that leaves me spiritually yet, um, because I'm definitely not where I was, 6 years ago, 5 years ago. Um, but I'm a work in progress. So I think that my spirituality, the root of it, the foundation of it has made me be able to be okay despite everything that has and hasn't happened in my life. So I would say that. Um, Other than that, I don't have any more questions. And thank you guys for playing. Um, and we will do it again in December. So think about what you want to ask me, I don't know why y'all ask me, but I love that you ask. And anything is fair game, as you guys know. So hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/ or / whatever you call it, Kitchens Cook. And Twitter is at Dani the Poet. And the website is thisisdani.com. YouTube channel is Dani the Poet as well. So come on out. I hope to see you November 20th at Wine Up, 7 o'clock. Food will be served, drink specials all night. Yasmin Young is on my ones and twos. Blues is the host. We are going to launch the Daniism product line, and we will release dual diagnosis and have a great time and an amazing after party. And we will be wobbling. So see you guys later. And no, I'm not showing you the product. You got to wait a few more days. I really was going to, but somebody told me I had to wait. So I'm waiting. Bye.